This video will show you how you can download a PDF and to mark it up using an Apple Pencil on an iPad. Here I am in a portfolio and I am in a demo student for a district. I'm going to click on my portfolio. And when I go to the portfolio, the very first portfolio post on there is a PDF that has a French word search on it. The student would click on that and open it up. You'll scroll through and see the different activities that are on there. At the bottom of the post, there's a tiny little, looks like a document icon with a very small triangle beside it. I'm going to tap on that, and this allows me to download a copy of this PDF. I'm going to download a copy. This now puts the PDF onto my screen as a file, and now I want to be able to mark it up. So for this word search, you can see that I want to be able to mark it up. In order to do that, up at the top, so this is outside of the document, this is a feature of the actual iPad itself. If I click on the square with the arrow on it, this is the send out or share icon. If I click on that, you can see that there's some people that I can share this with, and there's apps I can use. If I scroll down, there's an option there underneath Save Files that says Markup. If I tap on that, I now am able to mark up this PDF with my Apple Pencil. I click on the marker. Maybe I want to go maybe a little bit thicker, and I'm going to go with blue to match the color that's already there. That one has been found, as has chocolat. And I'm not going to spend time here to look for words, but you can see I can mark it up. So I can draw on it. I could write my name. So any PDF allows you to mark it up. You can also erase. I just have to tap on the word. And then of course change colors. When I am done, so now if I want to, so I've marked up, so I've circled a few words, and now I've finished, now I want to save it back to the portfolio. First of all, because this document is on my iPad right now, I have to save it on my iPad. So I tap on that box with the arrow coming out of it, that share button, and I want to save it into my files. There's an icon there, the file folder icon, and it says Save to Files. Tap on that, and every iPad is set up with different, or with a file folder where you can save to. I'm not sure if you have the iCloud drive, but I'm going to click on, sorry, get out of that. I'm going to click on my iPad. A lot of the applications on the iPad will automatically load a file folder in there where you can save documents from that are being used on that app. I'm going to actually create a new file and call it French. Hit done. Now French is an option where I can save this word search. I'm going to click Save at the top. And this document is now saved in my French file folder on my iPad. So when you download the copy, you can mark it up and you have to save it. Now we're going to reload it back into the portfolio. I'm going to click Done here. I can, again, save files too, but we just did that. So I'm going to delete the PDF here. It won't delete it from the file folder. And I'm going to go into my portfolio. So back to my portfolio, I'm going to get out of here. So once I navigate back to my portfolio, there's that French word search. I can do one of two things. It depends, I guess, what the teacher wants. I can add a document to this. So this is the blank document, and I can actually add to it. or I can actually delete this existing document and add the one that I have filled out. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to click Edit at the top, and now I can edit this post. So there's the empty or the blank one. I'm going to go in and I'm going to delete that. So I've deleted the blank form, and now I want to click on Insert over on the left-hand side. And it will ask me, where do I want to insert my document from? Well, this is an iPad, but we're going to click on my computer. So kind of like my device. Where do I want to get this from? It's not the photo, it's not a photo, it's not from the photo library, so we're going to browse, and we're going to browse through the files. I'm going to go back to here, sorry. So here's a whole pile of folders. There's my French folder. If you don't automatically see that, up at the top where it says locations, if you tap on that, you can see that there's different places where you can go on where your files are saved. You want to find the French folder that is on my iPad. There's the French folder. There's my marked up French, so French markup. You can see there. I'm going to tap on that, and then it loads back in. The exact same name. And then I hit update on the side. So this will now load the marked up PDF that I had saved on my iPad from earlier. There it is. Close that, and we're done. So hopefully this helps with the workflow of marking up PDFs and actually downloading them, marking them up, and then adding them back into the portfolio feature.